It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am super excited to be playing with the December kits from Color Rush Studio. They are bright and colorful and definitely something to really brighten your day, I feel like. And it's a great kit to document anything. So I am going to document my cute little nephew. He's actually my great nephew. And he's wearing this bright, colorful, like bucket hat. And so I decided to really dive into the bright and colorful pieces that come in this kit. Now, I feel like when you go with something so bright and colorful, you need to tone it down with some solids of some sort. So I'm going to use this background paper, which is a black and white polka dot. And then I'm taking this rainbow paper, and to be honest, I am just randomly cutting it into strips. So the idea is that I will have strips on top of the black and white paper. So the whole thing is going to be striped, but not like in your face striped. So I did go off screen and I roughed up the edges and I put them back down. And you can see, like, I did not measure like so many inches in between or so many stripes or whatever. I just definitely was randomly cutting it. So my photo is a 4x6. And I'm going to mat it twice, and I'm going to rough up the edges as well. So I'm going to start with this green tone-on-tone polka dot paper, and then I'm going to do this yellow floral paper as my second layer. And I will go ahead and rough those up. Now, a lot of the time, I will gut a piece of paper and then use it like that. But I am being very brave, and I am just cutting into all of these wonderful pieces of paper, and I feel like I'll be able to use it up. So I am going to put my photo down in the kind of the lower right-hand corner, and instead of in the middle, which is kind of what I was thinking initially. And I'm going to add a little bit to my stripe here. I'm going to add a piece of the black and white polka dot frazzle. And so I'm going to put that up at the top. I'm going to use the Be Bold as my title. Because, you know, he's bold in his bucket hat. And I love this clip up here at the top. So I'm going to attach that. I also have the like speech bubble with the heart in it. I'm going to put that by the title. I'm going to grab one of the shaker hearts because they're like one of my favorite things ever. I'm going to put that down in the bottom lower corner, and I grabbed one of the arrows as well. Now, the sticker sheet has a couple of border strips on it. So I decided to add this blue border strip here with the scallops underneath this middle stripe. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. I did tear it in half. It wouldn't fit all the way across, and so I'm going to use my photo to cover up where it doesn't meet. Now, that little scallop circle sticker says, "Wake up and be awesome," which I just think it's just a great saying in general. And so I popped that up on some fun foam, and that way it'll be very similar height to the title since they're all foam. And then I liked the red floral because he's got red at the bottom of his bucket hat, and I thought I could bring some more of that in there. So I put that in the corner, and I'm just going to kind of look and see what else I can add. So I'm going to add a couple of these word stickers, and I'm going to put them on the black and white polka dot area. So the yellow one says, "Let the good times roll." This blue one says, "Work and play." The pink one says, "So cute." And then this black one says, "Happy." And so I put those down just to add a little more interest to those areas. And then I'm going to finish up my clusters. So I decided I wanted like a tag or a cut apart or something. I just wanted something bigger on the right hand side. So I looked at the two cut apart sheets that came in these kits, and this one here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to cut it all up. I think that my plan was actually to cut this out, but I don't think that I ended up, because I think when I got up to restart the video, I was like, oh, look at that, I'm still going. So sorry, you get to watch me cut apart this whole sheet of cut aparts. Now, the back side had like paper clips on it. I didn't have anything in mind to use that, so I wasn't super upset to just use it as a cut apart sheet. So I'm going to get these cut apart. I like that they have like different sized things, and they also have tags. So I'm going to start with the bigger squares and see if there is something there that I can use for journaling. Like I like this one, but it was just too big. So I am going to end up deciding on a tag, in which case I needed to move this happy sticker up. And I'm going to punch the little hole in the tag, and I'm going to use that same frazzle so that it's kind of just on another part of the layout. And I just put it through the tag hole and then just kind of glued it up. I kind of think I may need to go back and staple it, but we'll see. And then I just wanted to bring that floral to the front there, so I went ahead and added that. And that is actually going to do it for this layout. So I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I will have all of the links for Color Rush Studio so you can get your hands on these amazing kits. And you can also use my code 10Crystal, and that will save you 10% in the shop. So here is a final look at my layout. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you are having a bright day. So remember to wear your crest, and I'll see you next time.